Okay, got it. Drones, UAVs, AAVs. What are these anyway? Well, they're the future of agriculture, the future of delivery, the future of mapping, and unfortunately, also the future of warfare. So what are drones, UAVs, and AAVs? Well, UAV is kind of a fancy way of saying a flying drone. And these are normally flying systems controlled by someone on land with a remote, such as my remote here, controlling my drone. And, these can be used for hobby, photography, and all these kinds of things. And AAVs are autonomous flying systems that use sensors such as ultrasound and LiDAR, which are scanners, to fly around a pre-routed path without crashing into moving things such as birds, insects, and, other flying and moving objects. These AAVs are normally used to gather information such as crop information, maybe, real-time traffic, congestion. All these things could be really useful information in the right hands. So, our lives are great, and drones can improve our lives greatly. But how can we improve the lives of the underprivileged? Well, drones could be used to help deliver food and medical supplies to refugee camps in rural areas, which would be really difficult for people to go on foot. Drones could also help scout out disaster areas, which would be too dangerous for humans to, go on foot. But for us, in the developed world, drones can be used to deliver small items that are bought or purchased online. Looking into agriculture. How could drones improve the productivity of farms so that, drones would reduce the amount of money spent on manned aircraft to look at the crops from above, or, people to check the crops by land, which could be used to plant more foods and buy more land to increase their food supply to feed our ever-growing population. Drones are also much more cost-effective when manned aircraft can cost upward of $2,000 to rent each time, although drones could cost down to $1,500 to purchase. And all this resulting in a prediction that in a few years, 80% of all drone use will be for agriculture. So what can drones be used for? Well, there are new and exciting uses for drones coming out every single day, such as Amazon's Prime Air. Amazon's Prime Air is a delivery service which Amazon packs things in a small yellow box, straps it to a drone, and the drone flies to your house, drops it off on your doorstep within a short period of time. So that's cool. What have I done? Well, I haven't really done anything to save the planet, I'll be honest. I did build a drone, though. Didn't do much. I think we should start from where I got inspired from. It all started when I went on a holiday with my dad to Cambodia, and we met his friend there. He had a few drones, one of which was strong enough to lift a small child. It was pretty cool, and I was inspired from that, so I went back to Singapore, and I decided I wanted to build a drone. Yeah. So, I guess I'll show you again, for those who didn't understand what happened earlier, how this thing flies. So, wait about 2 hours for the transmitter to turn on, and we should get going. Goodbye. It's gone now. So what is my quest really about? Well, obviously not about my drones, because that's neither sustainable or does any form of social justice. My quest is really about the future of drones. How drones can impact the world in the future. How drones are the future and how they can save the world. So, imagine a world where you woke up and you went downstairs to go grab some milk for your cereal, you know? You didn't have any milk, and you were quite annoyed because you wanted that cereal that morning, and you were really annoyed. So you pressed a button on your countertop, drone comes and flies right into your doorstep and drops you a pint of milk, you know? You make your cereal, you're happy. You walk out of your house, you go to your car, which opens its door for you, by the way, and drives you to work, so you don't have to drive. And once you get to work, it's your first day at work, you don't know what to do. So this drone flies out the front door and it's like, with a little speaker, "Hello there, how may I help you?" And you follow the drone along and go to your office and gives you your papers and stuff like that to, you know, get along with your first day at work. So are drones worth it? Well, I think they're worth it. Well, although I'm really biased against new technology, I really think drones are worth it. But do you think drones are worth it? Whether drones become mainstream depends in your hands. You have to we gotta find ways to incorporate drones into our everyday lives. You know, instead of carrying your backpack, maybe you could get a drone to carry your backpack. So, thank you very much. I'd like to thank Iba Nicola, Iba Jackie, Pak Noan, and my dad for helping me through this quest. Yeah.